Hi everyone, this is day 10 of our March Madness Pilates Challenge. Now it's April, so it's an April March Madness Pilates Challenge, I guess. So for the next 20-25 minutes or so, we will be full on our abs series, so mostly laying down. Here we have Princess Truffle. Princess Truffle is pooped. I don't know why she hasn't been exercising at all. But let's go ahead and get started. As I was saying, we will be laying down mostly for the next 20-25 minutes. So we're just going to mobilize our back here first to begin with. Taking your hands to a triangle shaped position, heels of the hands on your hips, the fingertips to the pubic bones, imagining that you are balancing a teacup right here to a neutral. On that inhale here, on the next one, as you exhale, shortening those obliques here, we're gonna tip that teacup towards your belly, so you're on one long flat back position, and inhale, come back to neutral. So you're feeling that you're neutral here, your tailbone is really flat, tailbone is on the mat, and tucking that tailbone in one more time on the exhale. Inhale, come back to neutral. And one last time as you exhale here, go to that imprint position and inhale, come back to neutral. Now we're going to take our hands up towards the ceiling here, and we're going to take a nice big inhale. You're still in a nice neutral, and exhale, flex up, come back down. And we're here for 8 more, and for 7, okay, keeping the legs there on hip distance apart. Your feet are also hip distance apart, parallel to each other. And for 4, remember to nod the chin as you're flexing up. And 2, one last one. Now we're gonna go on to our hundreds. So you are going to go back to that imprinted position and take your arms out towards the ceiling here. We're going to take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, take one leg to tabletop and then the other. Again, this is the basic version, intermediate version if you like. And we're going to flex up, okay? Start pumping from the armpit here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Here's advanced version now. And exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 30. Lower down, 4, 3, 4, 5. Lift up, 3, 4, 40. Lower down here. And lift up for 50. Good. Halfway now. 60. Keep pumping from the armpit here. On 70. 80. 90. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 400. Bend the knees here. Go and grab your knees and curl up more. Lower all the way back down. No rest for the wicked here. We're going to go back to our nice tabletop, and we're going to take our hands back out towards the ceiling and flex up. Okay, legs are out. Okay, now we're going to flex our ankles here. So it's 3, 4, 5, and then point for 3, 4, and 5 3 times, and point 3, 2, and 1, and point 3, 2, 1, flex, and 3, 2, and 1, and point 3, 2, and 1, and flex, 3, 2, and 1, and point 3, 2, and 1. Last set here, 3, 2, and 1, beat, 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 and beat, beat, beat. Okay, bend and come back down. Rest for a second here. We're going to that, make sure you're in an imprint, back to a tabletop, back out to a parallel. Lower and lift this time, lifting up towards the ceiling. Hips are still down, lower back down to that nice diagonal, 45 degrees. Taking a nice big Inhale here and exhale. You can lower as far down as you can maintain that imprinted position. 5 more now. And we lower for 4. And lift up for 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, if you want to challenge yourself, you can be flexed up here. Okay, we're going to go onto our froggy shape position. So there is that external rotation of the knee here, flexing the foot, and we point and extend. Flex to bend, point to extend. Basic is you're down on the mat. Your head is down, you can certainly do that. And especially if you have any tension in the neck, you can put your neck head back down. Or continue to flex up here. Exhale as you extend, point that foot, flex as you bend, and point as you extend. For 3 and 2. One last one. And go back to that starting position, 45 degrees, crisscross this time. So it's a crisscross. Here we lower, 4, 5, lift up for 4, 5, lower 4, 5, lifting up for 5, and lower 3, 2, and 1, lift up for 3, 2, and 1. One more set here. And 3, 2, and 1. And then now is the time for that break for 5 seconds. Just rock side to side here. We're gonna come back to that cockroach position. So this is a dead cockroach position. Even if you're not doing anything, you should feel like you're really engaging your abs here. And this nice 90 degrees. I'm looking at myself, so I know that I'm at 90 degrees on my legs. Then we're gonna take a nice big inhale here. And exhale, we're gonna flex back up. And then from here, I'm just going to go onto a T-shaped position of my hands, or a V-shaped position of my hands, and exhale as I'm coming back into my hips. Inhale to a V, and exhale as you're coming back in. So it's like a half of a snow angel. You can also extend and rebend, and extend and rebend for 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Then legs are back up towards the ceiling now, like scissors. So your left leg comes down, grab the back of that right leg. You can flex up. We're gonna take 2 inhales here and exhale as you switch. And exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale as you switch. And keep that upper body flexion now. Here we go. For 10. And 9. And 8. 7. And 6. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. One last one. Keep that leg scissoring. Now your hands are at the back of the head. Okay, keep that upper body flexion. And exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale as you're transitioning in. Just keep on breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower all the way back in. Right. Because I am talking at the same time, my breathing pattern is not accurate, is what I'm saying. So, whew. All right, we're gonna go back to our dead cockroach position now. And I told you we are here for another 15 minutes or so. And double leg stretch. So you're gonna take a nice big inhale, flex up, okay? And extend the arms overhead, extend the legs, circle the arms around and bend in. Inhale here, exhale as you're circling in. As you're inhaling, you don't want to drop your head so far down. So you're going to keep that flexion up and up. Okay, inhale here, circle your arms around. Imagine that you're taking your top hat off and circling in. Here we go now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Then we're gonna go on to a slow double leg stretch. So there's some coordination here. We're gonna do this a little bit slowly at first. This time around, you're going to be in heels together, feet are together like in a diamond shaped position. And your hands will be on the side of the knees here. All right, we're gonna take a nice inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're flexing up. Okay? Inhale, we're going to extend the arms, extend the legs. As you exhale, you're circling your arms. Simultaneously, you're circling your legs out and reach, and we're coming back home. So let's do that a few more times, slowly at first. Inhale here. Exhale, flex up. Inhale, extend the arms, extend the legs. Circling the legs out, circling the arms around. Reach here and bend the knee. Head comes back down. Slow double leg stretch. That's called slow double leg stretch here. And we're flexing up. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Circling the legs out as you're circling the arms. You want to reach here first. As you bend, come back to that starting position. 3 more of these. Flex up and extend. Circle the arms and circle the legs simultaneously. And we're coming back down. For 2. And one last one. And we extend, circling the arms, circling the legs around, and coming all the way back in. I'm just gonna grab my knees towards my chest, rocking side to side here. We're not done yet. We're still gonna be laying down on our back. Come back to your dead cockroach position now. More coordination here for our ab series. So taking a nice big inhale and exhale, flex up, extend. And then from here, we're gonna bend the knees, just bend the elbows. And extend, bend the knees, bend the elbows. You can also put your head down for this one if you like. And we're going to extend the arms and bend as we bend the elbows. And this is actually a tricep press. If you do have some dumbbells, this is the time to use them. And 4, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and one last one. Coming all the way back down. We have one more exercise here for our ab series. And I know I promised you 20 minutes. So we're going to take our hands now on our head. And we're going to go back to our imprint tabletop position now, and we're gonna flex up, extend that right leg up, and extend that left leg out, and bicycle from here. So right knee bends in and you extend. So it's like really you're on this imaginary bicycle, and just keep on breathing here, each action, 1 breath inhale, 1 breath exhale. So you're not holding your breath, you really want to reach the toes as you're extending that leg out. And now we have 10 more, and 9, 8, 7. I'm just continuing to look down to the well of my legs, to my lower belly here. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to add in some obliques. So opposite armpit to the opposite bent knee and transition in for 5 and 4, 3 and 2. One last one. And we're bending in. Come back down. Rocking side to side here. Baby stretch. Grab the heels. Rock side to side. Then we're finally putting our feet back down. So we did a lot of upper body flexion. Now we're going to use our booties here to go onto our hip rolls. So we're opening up that hip flexors. Arms out towards the side of the hips. And feet are hip width distance apart, parallel to the floor. We're going to take a nice big inhale here. As you exhale, tucking that tailbone in. Slowly roll off the mat. Hips are up. Keep it up here. And rolling all the way back down. Articulating that spine bone by bone. And come back to neutral. And here we go now. 4 more times as we're rolling all the way back up. And feel that on your hamstrings, on your glutes, especially when your hips are up on the top there. And 3 more. Inhaling here at the top. And as you roll down, softening that sternum as you're going down vertebrae by vertebrae. And last 2 here. You know what's coming. We are going to stay up on the last one. And one last one. Good. Now we're up here. Left leg to tabletop. All the way out towards the ceiling. Flex that left foot. And just we lower to that right knee. Point and lift. Flex to lower. Point to lift. Make sure your hips are not hiking up or hiking going down. And for 3, exhale up. Lower. And 2. 1, bend, fixing the hips here. And now we're on that right knee. Leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Now flex that foot, lower to the left knee, point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower, for 3 and 2. One last one, bend and ball of the foot is down. Heel is down. Keep the hips up. Pulsing out. Up towards the ceiling. And exhale. Exhale here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're all the way back down. This is also a nice exercise. If you have any balls here, you can put the ball in between your legs or your knees, or you have a strap. So yeah, strap can be right around the thigh area or right around here on the side of the calf here. So just depending on what you want to work on. We have 1 more set of those, all right, with the lower and lift and a hip roll. And here we go now, lifting up, really squeeze on your glutes, squeeze on your glutes, wake those glutes up. Right leg is up to tabletop, all the way up towards the ceiling, flex that foot, lower, flex to lift, and it's actually point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower, exhale as you lift, inhale to lower, and for 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the right knee, come back down. Remember, when you're coming back down, it's
ball of the foot first, then the heel. Then we're going to take that left leg to tabletop all the way out towards the ceiling. Flex that foot, lower and lift. Flex, point to lift. Flex as you lower, point to lift. Flex as lower now. You can sing the song for 3 more. 2 and 1. And you bend to tabletop. Come all the way to your maximum position here on the hips before you roll all the way back down. Then we're going to take your hips up one more time. Go back to that hip roll. Left leg is up to tabletop all the way out towards the ceiling. Flexion of the foot there. Then we're going to pulse up, up, up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bend and come back down. Other side now, and we flex the right foot and you pulse up, up, up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we bend to tabletop. Come all the way back to your maximum position of the hips. Lower all the way back down. All right. Now we're going to go back to that imprinted position. Take one leg to tabletop and then the other, extend it all the way out. We're going to do what's called a helicopter. So with the helicopter, there is a little bit of coordination here. So again, we're going to do this slowly at first. We're first going to open out to a wide V, right? Then you're going to circle around and come back in. So it's an open and reverse that circle as you're coming back in. And open to a V and circling in, and we're going to take the legs, glue the legs back in and V, then you do the reverse and come back in and V and reverse the circle. So it's like half a circle of each leg here, and in and come back in and wide V. Now I don't remember where I went. And come back in and wide V, circling in, come back in and out. Last one here and out, come back in, and just go ahead and grab the knees towards your chest here. No tension of the lower back. And then we're going to go back to that tabletop position now. Now we're just going to go onto our regular circles. So go onto a V-shaped position of the feet here, heels together, toes are apart. We're just going to inhale and exhale as you're circling down and around. And exhale here, down and around. Keeping that lateral rotation of the legs now. And this is also a reformer exercise when your straps are on the feet. Inhale as you open, exhale as you're circling down and around. We have 3 more of this, and we're going to reverse our coordination thereafter. Last one. Then from the bottom, we're going to circle up and around. And for 5, and for 4, 3, 2, 1, last one. Now, go ahead and flex up, climb your legs up as high as you can, and if you can, grab the toes here. So it's a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Nice big inhale here, and exhale. As you exhale, you can certainly flex up more. Bend in, just go ahead and rock side to side. So we have a few more minutes left, and what I want to do is actually go onto one side here. So instead of just going to a lay down side sleeping position, we're going to go onto our advanced position here. So you have two options. You can lay down and extend out. Alright, so you're going to do those 3 kicks to the front and scoop. Or for a much more challenging exercise, you can actually go onto a kneeling position. Then you can teeter to that left side. Okay, your right palm is facing outwards. And then extending that top leg, flex that foot. You're gonna kick 2 times. Ooh, kick 2 times and parallel to the floor now. So I lost my balance there. So you only want to make sure that your hips are stacked, stability of the hips here. You're also well balanced. Your shoulders are not slouching. All right, there I go. Obliques, especially the bottom obliques, are working here. And we're just here for 2 more. And 1. And bend that top knee. Come back to your kneeling shape position, because we're gonna teeter to the right side. Bend that left elbow. Oh, and I'm tired because I am making a lot of mistakes myself. And flex that top foot. Kick 2 times and scoop as you're coming back in. And for 4 now. And 3, 2, and 1 last one. Good. And I'm gonna come back in. And alright, just go ahead and go to our heels and toes in together if you can, or if not, you just go onto a crisscross position. So go ahead and press your knee down so you can really flex over. Feel that stretch on the hamstrings there. Wow. Flexing over here. Nice big inhale. Exhale out. 1 last one. Stack back up. So if you are crisscrossing your legs here, it's gonna look like this and flexing over, right? And now I'm gonna stack back up. Then we're just going to circle our arms around. 1 big inhale here. And exhale. 1 more time on the inhale. Circling the arms up. As you exhale now, you're gonna lift your heart up, looking up towards the ceiling. And stack back up. And 1 last one. We're going to go onto that mid-back extension as you're circling your arms down. Nice big exhale here. And thanks for exercising with me. This is day 10. I actually decided to extend this for 5 more sessions, 5 more days, so you have the complete 15 days, 30 minutes each. Some of my videos are shorter than 30 minutes. And that's because we've also extended the stay at home for a lot of cities, a lot of countries. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.